Pemberton and the Return to Verdantia by M.J. Tinsley. Narrated by Karl A. Nordman. All rights reserved. In Feyloria, where all the fairies live, a dark blue cat with a white chest, named Pemberton, hurries to see her friend, Nisa. She knows that Nisa is getting ready to leave for Verdantia, another world where people and animals are not fairies. Pemberton arrives just as Nisa, her best fairy people friend, rings the magic bell to enter the world of Verdantia. The portal opens up showing a whirling white cloud. As Nisa steps into the portal, Pemberton shouts to her,
"Stop! Stop! Don't leave yet!"
Inside the portal, Nisa hears Pemberton's voice, but it's too late. Getting closer to the portal, Pemberton tries to make a giant leap into the whirling white cloud. She doesn't make it in time, falling to the ground when the shrinking portal closes completely. Now what is she going to do? She has to get back to Verdantia. On her last trip there, Pemberton met a man named George, who had just won the lottery. He was drunk and giving away money to just about anyone he met. In fact, he was so drunk that he thought Pemberton was a little man in a catsuit. He gave Pemberton a gold watch and a lot of money, even though she said she didn't want it. He told her to keep it for him and give it back later. At the time, feeling that they were being followed, Pemberton decided to keep his valuable things stored in her magic pendant until he sobered up. But before she could do that, her cat friend, Mo, was kidnapped. She and her friends had to rescue him. When it was over, her 3-day stay in Verdantia was up, and she had to go back to her fairy world before she could return George's things. It has been almost 2 weeks since she got back, and she's feeling guilty about not being able to return George's things. She wanted to return immediately, but Grandpa, a fairy person with whom she lives, and his wife, isn't home. Grandpa is a scientist who discovered a way to make the magic bells that open portals to other worlds. He went to Verdantia himself for some reason, but he usually doesn't stay more than a couple of days. What has happened to him? Lucky for her, Pemberton knows he always keeps extra magic bells so that Nisa can rescue him in case he gets stuck there.
I'm going to a secret hideout where his workshop is and see if I can find those magic bells,
as she mutters to herself. Spreading out her wings, she flies towards his secret workshop, which is in a well-hidden area where no other fairies go except for Nisa and Pemberton.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?